Hello everyone, so in today's episode I am reviewing premium hobby paints from Mission Models. So these three review samples were provided by a Belgium located distributor, Domino. Each bottle contains 30 ml of acrylic paint and has flip design cap. Also, every new paint bottle has a seal to keep paint fresh. So Mission Models is actually a three-part system, that's paint, thinner and polyurethane additive. So this mix additive claims to improve Wario's paint properties. Every bottle has steel ball inside for easier mixing. Paint straight out from the bottle is quite thin, but still requires some more thinning for easier airbrushing. Also, there is no strong or very toxic smell. It smells very similar to Model Master acrylics. I have Star Wars kit with missing parts, and it will make nice test subject. I believe that best way to test modeling paint is to use them on actual model. I started testing from Mission Models Primer. Primer does not require polyurethane additive. However, it still requires thinning for easier airbrushing. I poured some primer into my airbrush and started priming. That's a Harder and Steenbeck Ultra with 0.2 needle and 15 psi. For testing purposes, I sprayed some parts with medium and some parts with heavy coats. So this is our first test piece, and primer dried kinda nice and flat. So we have quite nice and satin finish, and there is no missing details. Inside we have some naked plastic, just to give you an idea of primer color. After waiting for 1 hour, I decided to make primer durability test. I started scraping surface with sharp tweezers. So primer started to scrape off only when I went very aggressive. Later I mixed few colors and applied base coat. Also I tested some masking. Purpose of this test is to see how strong is primer and also to see if paint goes under the masking tape. So there is no surprises here and paint performed well, just like any other hobby paint. Next, it was time to test some bright colors. I followed booklet instructions and started painting. This is where I felt difference from other paint. Coverage was very good. I needed only few drops of paint to achieve very nice and rich red color. So I thought it would be nice to test some metallic colors. Sadly, only one metallic color from mission models was gunmetal. As you can see, mission model's gunmetal color has very low count of metal flakes. After painting, it looked like a black color, but it had very nice sheen to it. I have to mention that paint performed very nice with regular brush, so I immediately thought about testing other colors. Surprisingly, paint performed exceptionally well with a regular paintbrush. So I couldn't really stop paintbrushing and just tried another color. When I finished paintbrushing, there was no obvious difference between airbrush coat. I did not apply any kind of clear coats to see how paint will react to enamel filters. Obviously there was no surprises and it performed like any other acrylic paint for modeling. So this is our finished test piece and all used mission model products. So it's time to recap our review. So let's answer one simple question. Should you buy mission model paints? Well, I think you should buy them if you really need some specific color from mission model range, and they have quite few. Also, if you are a beginner, you will really like that fact that manufacturer provides you with exact thinning ratios, painting pressure and other information. If you are building lots of models, in some cases it will be cheaper to go with mission model paints. For example, compared to the Vallejo paints, it is almost double capacity. Also, mission model paint bottle can be opened and closed with only one hand. So if you are already using other brands like Tamiya or Vallejo, there is no reason to switch to mission models, because you already know how your paint works, you know what to expect, your thinners won't be compatible with mission models, and this is a whole different story for you now. But if you are a beginner or experiencing troubles with your current paint, this could be a solution for you. Thank you for watching this simple review, and hopefully I will see you soon in my next modeling episode.